guys, as you can see in the title, I will be doing a clean Valentine's Day makeup look. First, I'm gonna use this Belo tinted sunscreen since I'm not going to use any foundation. For the clean look to be achieved, you need to have skin that looks like skin, no caked up makeup. The goal here is to look fresh and dewy. Just make sure to spread it evenly on your face. After that, I'm gonna use this ultra thin pimple patch from Belo because I have active pimples which I don't want to irritate more with makeup, so I'll just use this before I cover it with concealer. I like how this is unnoticeable at first glance, which makes it perfect to wear under makeup unlike the other acne patches I tried. And now for the brows. Again, we're going for the clean and fresh look, and usually if you search it up, it's usually feather brows or soap brows, so that's what I'm gonna do. Honestly, it takes me forever to do this perfectly. Not sure if my brows are the problem or my skills. Anyway, I'm gonna define my brows more by using this mega hit eyebrow pen from Spotlight, which has a fine tip. I think I needed a darker shade because this is a little too light on me. To make it look fuller, I just need to do hair-like strokes on the sparse areas of my brows. Once that's done, I'm going to use these Scene Stealer liquid eyeshadows from Spotlight for my eyes. I use the shade Charming Pink as my transition shade and then Endearing Brown as an accent. Using liquid eyeshadow is a little tricky, especially if you're a beginner because it dries too quickly, and if you don't know how, you might put too much at once. But once you get the hang of it, it really pays off. I also put Charming Pink on the lower lash line to make my eyes pop a little more. To spread it or blend it together, I just use my finger and pat it on the wet liquid eyeshadow and sort of pat it up. After putting on mascara, it's time to move on with the concealer. To cover the darkness, I used a peach color corrector first and then put concealer that is the same shade as my skin tone. I'm not sure why, but when I use the green color corrector to cover my red spots, it doesn't look right, so I just use peach. Anyway, if you notice, I do this concealer technique so that my eyes would look lifted. Since no foundation will be used after this, you really have to spot conceal and cover all those dark blemishes to really make it look quote and unquote clean. Just look at that difference, my eyes look really lifted. For the fun part, blush! I'll be using this Rising Star Lip and Cheek Paint from Spotlight in the shade Delightful Damsel. Not gonna lie, I was pretty intimidated by this because I thought it would be too pigmented, but turns out it actually blends pretty well. It finishes off as an oily, powdery texture, not sure how to describe it, but it's not bad. I know that on the bottle or the packaging, it really looks bright red, but as you can see on my cheeks, it looks decent. It just gives just the right amount of blush. And finally, to really give that fresh, dewy look, I'll be using Colorette's Shimmer Tint and just spread it on my cheeks, especially on the high parts. I'm also gonna put it on my nose and my chin. Ta-da! Instant dewy look! To finish it off, I'm gonna go back and use the lip and cheek paint in the shade Delightful Damsel again for my lips and then use the Rising Star lip balm to make it shiny. I actually have two shades here, but when I swatched it, I didn't really see a difference, so it doesn't matter which shade you'll use, but to be technical about it, I used the shade Media Darling. And this is the end result. If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up and leave a comment or suggestion below. Thanks for watching!